GoHighLevelers, outbound calling AI is finally available. And in this video, we're going to go through step by step how to set it up, get it rolling, add it into a workflow, everything you need to know. By the end of that video, you're going to be a complete operator of the artificial intelligence of GoHighLevel. You're going to have that robot calling leads for you, qualifying them, booking appointments, and you're going to be chilling, hanging out. This is truly an exciting video because it is the future. So you're going to want to watch until the end so that you understand fully how this whole thing works and how you can apply it to your own business. By the way, this is Emil again with Learn GoHighLevel with Emil Musa. And if you are new to GoHighLevel or considering joining GoHighLevel, check out the link in my description. You get an extended 30-day free trial with the platform where you're going to be able to implement everything that I teach you today on this video or even on this channel. So subscribe if you want the full channel of tutorials. Everything explained step by step. Everything is given for free, and in return, as a way to encourage my channel, it would be to join through my affiliate link. Now let's get into the video. So now that you're logged in to your GoHighLevel platform, we're going to head on over to AI agents and then voice AI, then outbound. Okay. And right here on the right, you're going to have create agent. So we're going to go ahead and set it up. You're going to go and create custom agent. Continue. You can obviously call your agent. You can set up your business name, the language in which your agent needs to talk. You can choose which voice, and then you can listen to them. You get all the accents, all these things. So you get to spend your time looking through these. You choose your time zone, obviously, so that your AI caller doesn't call while someone's sleeping and it's in a different time zone. So let's get this set up. My demo agent. This is the business name. If your business is, let's say, Realtor Joe, and then language English, you choose the voice. We're going to go with this. Let's set up for outbound. So you get 3 types of choices, whether it's concise, standard, conversational. That's in terms of like when someone picks up the phone, what happens? You get to obviously customize the message. So let's say you did a real estate ad for properties and the person opted in, and what you want to say is hi and then contact first name. We just got the opportunity to reach out to you as we saw you were looking through our ad for properties in Austin, Texas. What about this ad caught your attention? You just lead with that, or you lead the way you actually want it to lead. So you get to decide everything. Obviously, right now, there is no opt-out mechanism, but GoHighLevel is working to adding a key press to opt out. So someone can actually get called from your outbound AI and they're going to give the option to opt out. So like you could see, you can say, don't call me again to opt out. Now let's head on over to the next section. Agent goals. So you need to define what are the goals. You can actually switch to advanced mode, and in advanced mode, you get to prompt the whole agent as you wish. My suggestion would be to actually go into ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to act as the professional that you want them to act as, and for them to get you a prompt that is specified for that outbound agent so that the agent knows exactly what the flow of the conversation should look like. After that, you can also set up what actions are going to happen following the call. So you get to either call transfer. Are we doing an immediate transfer to you, let's say? So are we doing an outbound caller to the lead, and then the caller asking the lead, would you like to talk to an agent right now or talking to a professional right now? And then they're going to say yes, and then there's a please hold, and then there will be a call transfer. Or is it going to trigger a workflow? So are we going to be automatically creating that lead, putting them on an email nurture campaign, all these things that GoHighLevel can offer? Or are we sending an SMS to perhaps confirm an appointment that was booked? sending an SMS to send the transcript of the conversation? Are we just updating the contact, booking an appointment immediately after? This part is absolutely crucial because what it's going to allow is that you're going to make sure your agent, your bot, is trained to the perfection to make sure they can handle the objections, to make sure they can actually book appointments and be actually the salesperson you need them to be so that you can take your business to the next level. So I highly recommend you putting as much information as possible, as many scenarios as possible, so that you can avoid any type of mistakes from your robot. And of course, over here, you get to choose whether all the admins of your agency receive a notification after the call is completed, all users, contacts assigned user, specific user, or custom email. So you get to decide what happens after as well. Now let's head on over to the next step. So as you might or might not know, GoHighLevel charges you per use. Now, obviously, you get to have an unlimited amount of calls, unlimited amount of all these things. If you do find yourself using it to the point that it goes beyond $97 a month, then I highly suggest you consider upgrading to unlimited AI employee, which would be a 97 fixed rate. So that way you're going to be able to use everything that the AI has to offer from the whole platform. And if you do think of upgrading to the AI employee, link down below, there's also a affiliate link so that you can get your AI employee with GoHighLevel. So now that you're at phone and availability, you're going to be able to choose from the phone numbers that you already have. And once you choose a number, then your agent is going to be attached to that number and they're going to be making call from that number. And that's a new cool feature. You get to set working hours for the agent. So you either can have the agent call immediately after a lead submitted a form, but sometimes it could be at 10 p.m. Do you really want to be calling people at 10 p.m.? Obviously, every person operates differently for sure. But if you do want to have respectful hours, you can actually choose the times where your bot is going to be operating. So all you need to do once it's set up is click save. Cool. So now your agent is basically ready. Well, what's next is to hop into the automation section of GoHighLevel. So you go here and click on automation. Obviously, like I always tell people, you always need to create a folder so that you don't get lost. Over here, I created an artificial intelligence folder. So we're going to go ahead and create a workflow. Start from scratch. We're going to call it outbound calling. Okay, so this is good. We're going to add a trigger. So obviously, how the whole thing works is that there's a trigger. So you need a form to be submitted, for instance, which usually this is what happens when you do lead generation. You're going to be able to choose here form submitted or Facebook form submitted. In that situation, we're going to do a Facebook lead that was submitted. And don't forget that through GoHighLevel, you can also connect your Facebook page. So we're going to go ahead and choose which Facebook page, and you can also select which exact form you need. So in this situation, we're going to say any because all forms lead to Rome. Now we're going to do voice AI outbound call. So once the lead form is submitted, we're going to have an action. So we can call the action, but it's pretty straight to the point. Voice AI outbound call. AI agent, you can choose my demo agent in this situation, which is the one that we had, and we can choose the phone number that we connected. So we're going to do save action. Perfect. So now you connected the agent to the form that's going to be submitted. So that way the agent is going to be calling. Now, one thing you can do is before they call, you can also ask it to wait before performing an action. You can say maybe wait 2 minutes so that it doesn't look not natural in that sense. Don't forget to call your action, wait 2 minutes. That way you know what's going on. After that, you can add another action. You could say, create or update the opportunity. Voice AI call, and then you can call the opportunity contact. The source is Facebook ad. The status is open because you haven't gotten paid yet. You're going to choose which step it's in for the opportunity. And then that's it. So you created the contact, you put them in an opportunity, specific opportunity. After that, you can add a tag, lead, and you can also say voice AI. So you can add that tag as well. So that way you're going to know what's going on. Following this, you can also send an internal notification. So you're going to be notifying, let's say by email from the user to, let's say, all users. If you want to do a wide information, you can say outbound AI called, and then you can say contact name. And you can add a bit more information over here if you want, and you can save action to team. Following that, what you can do is you can decide, okay, am I going to have them immediately added on an email nurture campaign, which you can do. So all you need to do is press wait, do, let's say, wait 24 hours, save action, and then you can say send email. And then you can do this for the infinity amount of times, which is going to allow you to nurture the clients. So I hope you realize that with this situation, you actually made lead generation and lead nurture fully hands free in a way that you can sit down and gain back some time for your life, or you can actually focus on income producing activities more and more. That way you're delegating. We are in this era of AI. So I definitely think this is a very, very, very worth it tool. Now that this is done, don't forget to publish, and then after that, save. And that's pretty much it for the whole tutorial on how to set it up and get it going. It's as simple as that. And that's pretty much it for today's video, where we actually went through the whole setup and activation of the AI employee outbound caller. If you did like this video, don't forget to hit a thumbs up, subscribe, and if you never tried the AI employee, link in the description gets you access to that. And also, if you are new to Go High Level or thinking of joining, link in the description for an extended 30-day free trial. Thank you for supporting this channel. And as always, I can't wait to give you guys a bit more value day by day as I get to learn a lot more about this platform. It is incredible, and I can't wait to give it all to you. Have a good day.